Rock Salad TV. 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 Rock Salad TV.
Yeah, I wanted to work with Steve Lillywhite. I'd heard his records in the clubs where we played in New York. You know, the DJs played the like Generals and Majors by XTC was a big one for me, but everything that I heard that he did, you know, Hong Kong Garden by Susie and the Banshees, I just thought these were really beautiful sounding records and cool records. And so he came over and we hung out and met each other, went around to some studios in New York just looking around, and you know, that was it. He was the only producer I talked to for Field Day. You know, I was already convinced about him from hearing the records, and then when I hung out with him as a person, it was like, forget it. This is the only guy I want to work with. He was a great guy. And then we chose the Power Station, which was a really, I'm happy to say that it's still up and running. It just got sold to Berkeley School of Music, so it's going to last and last, I guess. Anyway, Steve, we just got in the studio and just had fun the whole time. And I mean, it was a little bit of a weird situation because I was in the studio doing my second album, and it wasn't even a year, you know, not even a year had passed since I'd done my first, but that's kind of a stupid, long show business story that I won't go into. But anyway, yeah, there was like some kind of built-in weirdness to the whole thing, but not between me and Steve and the guys that I was playing with. We all were like you know, we bonded and we did this record and we all loved it and all thought it was great.
Revisiting the record almost 35 years later with this vinyl release, what was that like for you to get back into that headspace of Field Day?
Well, I was really happy when I heard the album, the test pressing that I got from Intervention Records. I don't listen to my own records except right after I make them, you know, then I listen to them for a while and then I stop. I hadn't heard Field Day since back when I made it, but I really loved it, you know. I loved the mastering job that they did. It really just kind of like, you know, it has a lot of life in it, I think, and it's kind of beautiful. That's my opinion of it, you know. I was pleased. I thought this is good. You know, I mean, it sounds like a young version of me, and it is, and it was a long time ago, but, you know, it just like, it reminded me of that particular moment in my life, which was a really exciting period.
Rock Salad TV. 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 Rock Salad TV.